Good morning, you guys. It's literally 5 in the morning, but I was just doing a morning meditation and I kind of had this insight. A very fun and kind of goofy tool that I just randomly created in my mind just a couple of minutes ago in meditation, and I found it very, very interesting, and I just thought that I would share it with you guys. In that moment when you notice that your thoughts have completely taken over, you know, there's always that moment. Usually, if you're really deliberate about meditation, that's how you know that you're actually doing it. You've caught yourself all of a sudden thinking a bunch of stuff when a few minutes ago you were trying to just focus on something, you know, one particular thing, and you've allowed it to just go off on a rampage. So that's a normal process in meditation. That means you're doing it right. If you've caught yourself in that moment, you're like, oh, somehow I got on this topic and I was just supposed to be focusing on my breath, right? So in that moment, usually you just kind of be like, okay, let's go back to the breath, right? So for some reason, this time, my mind just did this on its own. I suddenly visualized myself at a fancy restaurant, and I was dining with another person right in front of me, and everything coming out of that person's mouth was actually what I was thinking. And I visualized me, like the actual me, standing up from the table and going, I think I'll look elsewhere. And I stand up and I just turn away and I walk away from that person as if like it's like a total like date vibe, but like I just walk away. And in that moment I was like, holy shit, that other person that I'm saying I think I'll look elsewhere is the aspect of myself that has just a very limited perspective. And so it's like going off on this tangent. I don't know why I keep using air quotes for no reason. It's 5 in the morning, sorry, I just woke up. And I just found this super cool, so I just thought that I would share it. Super cool. I think that this would be a very powerful, it's a visualization too. That's a really powerful thing in the mind. The mind can't, or the body actually can't tell the difference between a visualization and an actual experience. So when you add that visual saying, like standing up and saying, you know what, I think I'll look elsewhere. I don't really want to think these crazy thoughts anymore. So I'm going to stand up and deliberately walk away and think elsewhere. So I don't know. I thought it was really cool. And I was like, it really makes a lot of sense to me as to how that could be so powerful. Because you're basically turning away from saying, I'm choosing now to think differently. So let me know what you thought about it.